Through the activity that you have just completed, you will hopefully have a clearer understanding of where your strengths and areas of development are in some of the dimensions of leadership. The important point to remember is that leadership can be developed. You don't necessarily need to have all the skills and characteristics of a good leader because you can learn how to improve these over time. In the radar graph activity, we looked at different characteristics of effective leaders, including being organised, being knowledgeable, being good at relationship building, and being inspirational, or being passionate at what you do, as passion can be contagious. These are important. However, there are also other characteristics that also help leaders to become effective in their roles. Let's talk about decisiveness, for example. At one point or another, all leaders need to make decisions about the people in their business and/or about the business itself. This goes with the job. If you are decisive, you understand that in certain situations, difficult and timely decisions must be made in the best interests of the entire business, and that decisions that require firmness, authority, and finality may not please everyone. Effective leaders don't hesitate to make decisions in such situations. From an entrepreneurship perspective, the quality of the opportunity and the quality of the entrepreneurial team are paramount, and so decisive decisions will need to be made about these two factors. No matter how exceptional the quality of the opportunity, if a quality, cohesive entrepreneurial team is not involved, then development of the opportunity may stall. And this is why investors place so much weight on team quality. They are looking for effective and decisive leadership of that team. And so, if investors are interested in these issues, so too should entrepreneurs, because investors understand that the success of an entrepreneurial venture is influenced in no small way by team quality, as well as opportunity quality. Another leadership factor to consider is vision. Great leaders have vision. They identify where they need or want to be in the future and bring along their team to embrace that vision. They then facilitate the development and implementation of appropriate strategies with their team so as to create the future to achieve their vision. Having a clear vision and being able to get the rest of the team to embrace this turns the individual into a special type of person. Good leaders are also accountable. They take responsibility for everyone's performance, including their own. They follow up on outstanding issues, check in on their team, and monitor team effectiveness. When things are going well, they praise. When problems arise, they identify them quickly, seek solutions, and get things back on track. And what I've learned is that when team members do not perform, you have to act. In the interests of team cohesiveness and facilitating a high-quality team, you must be able to take the hard decisions when needed with underperforming team members. Good leaders also display confidence. Confidence is contagious. Displaying confidence demonstrates a belief in your ideas and where you want to take the business, which results in bringing team members on board with you. Strong leaders are also courageous. The quality of courage means that you are willing to take risks in the achievement of your goals with no assurance of success. Because there is no certainty in life or business, every commitment you make and every action you take entails a risk of some kind. Entrepreneurial leaders need to embrace change and facilitate innovation and be able to respond quickly while being able to absorb major setbacks. In today's competitive business environment, what counts is speed and the ability to change as driven by market trends and customer needs. In this regard, a quote from Charles Darwin is apt. He said, "It's not the strongest, most intelligent of the species that survive, it's the one most adaptable to change." Another attribute of effective entrepreneurial leaders is their strong interpersonal skills, which enables the creation of a high-performance workplace. Effective leaders reward work well done and build confidence by encouraging innovation, initiative, and calculated risk-taking. They have an ability to make heroes out of their respective team members and ensure that they get the due recognition they deserve. Further, effective entrepreneurial leaders are skillful in creating clarity from confusion and ambiguity. They're able to skillfully define and gain agreement over who has what responsibility and authority. And finally, effective entrepreneurial leaders are creative and skillful in handling conflicts, generating consensus decisions, and sharing power and information. They are perceived as trustworthy and behave in ways that create trust. They treat team members with respect and are honest and direct. They have a knack for blending and balancing multiple views and demands. And they're good at bringing the team together and facilitating cohesiveness. And so, effective high-performing entrepreneurial teams are led by effective entrepreneurial leaders. Without effective leadership, the team will flounder and the venture will not achieve its full potential.